da 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 da. Ah, God.
Seriously? It's Monday?
Hey, Drew.
What's up, Core?
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
Again.
Somehow.
But it's not that bad of a Monday. Do you know why?
It's a pretty great Monday. And it's mainly because of, well, this right here.
Magic the Gathering Monday. It just happened to be an M&M.
This weekend or late last week?
Yeah, this weekend we got more of a sneak peek. We knew that Magic the Gathering, a card game that's made by Wizards of the Coast, was going to be doing a thing called Challenger decks.
Which are dope.
Yes, they are surprisingly very cool, and I know I wasn't too sure about them because they got rid of dual decks.
Yep.
I was very disappointed. The last dual decks they had was it was Elves and Inventors, and then
I don't know that I'm that
Merfolk
upset about it, though.
and Goblins. So like you had these really epic clashes going on, but they weren't good. Honestly, they weren't good at all.
And you couldn't play them in standard, really. Like they were only meant to play against each other.
Yeah, and they weren't even very well balanced.
No.
Like one deck would consecutively win most of the time
At all times.
So it's not a bad thing, but it's a change. It was a different thing, and I wasn't too sure about it because Wizards of the Coast does have a habit of screwing things up. And we got to find out what exact cards will be within these Challenger decks, and they all cost $30.
Which is amazing.
And I have to say, there's value in these.
Shoot, I'll buy every single one of these decks because guess what? I have decks that I need some of these cards for.
Yep.
And I'm getting it for way cheaper, and I can put them in my other decks. I'm going to buy them just to disassemble them and help out my other decks that I haven't finished. So the Hazoret aggro deck has one Hazoret in it. It also has a Chandra Torch of Defiance, which is already running at $29.
Yeah, that's they all have almost a $30 card in a $30 MSRP deck.
So you basically could sell off the Chandra right now because it's going to hold value after standard rotates in 6 months.
Get your money back.
And get your money back in 74 free cards easily.
You can pop these open and you can take them to a F&M and probably win a couple of times. Like these are very strong.
You definitely beat me, that's for sure.
Yeah, all my jank decks. These are like better than all my decks.
Yeah.
The more people that we get to show up at a Friday night Magic night or on a Wednesday night tournament or just enough people at the nerd shop, it makes me happy. We just want the games to fire. We want the drafts to go. Some people aren't going to be happy. The people that are fishing for money, they're not going to be too happy, but I don't really care about that. I'm not in Magic to invest. I'm in Magic to play. And so the players are happy with this. The investors aren't going to be too happy, but I don't care about the investors.
No. We have a Mardu vehicle deck called Vehicle Rush, which is running 4 Hardy Kierans, already $25 right there.
I mean, we have lands in here that are $5 lands. It's amazing the value that's in these. To not pick these up, to at least not just pick up one of them and go have some fun at a F&M. Well, I don't see how you can't do that.
The other cool thing is for all of you parents out there who are, being like, all right, hey, let's build my kid a deck. Guess what? You just have to spend $30 and you got a competitive enough deck for them to learn the game rather than having those basic decks that they give you out for free that are just complete trash.
We have Counter Surge, Second Sons, Vehicle Rush, and Hazoret Aggro. Even people that play Magic on a level higher than we play Magic, which there's a lot of. We don't play tons of it.
Yeah, we don't.
But I know they're going to pick these up because just like how you said with the Chandra, I mean, one card is worth the deck. And then you have 74 cards you got that are basically free. I mean, even at an investor standpoint, you're an idiot not to buy these.
Finally, it's Tiny Pickle Tuesday.
I was at work today, and me and 3 other girls wore the exact same shirt today. I realized that flannels is not for men anymore.
Yeah, I think girls took over the flannel. Speaking about girls, did you know Rhonda Rousey?
Yeah, Rhonda Rousey in the motherfucking E.
Yeah, not sure when that actually happened, but we just found out about it.
Yeah, like about a month ago.
Yeah.
She made an appearance with The Rock on WWE.
Oh.
That's so sad. I'm so upset right now. You go fuck away.
Get out of here, orange.
So yeah, about a month ago, Rhonda Rousey did her little thing with The Rock in the ring.
Yeah.
And I guess since then she signed a contract with WWE because Dana White doesn't want her back in the ring. I don't know if it's like because of her nude photos and her body paint photos, or if Dana White just doesn't like her sucking other dudes' dicks, or I mean,
Brandon Schwab. I saw her in The Rock, like, in the ring. But Stone Cold has had, like, 5 liver replacements by this point.
how long until she gets into some lingerie for a fight?
Oh, it will probably only be about 3 weeks. Yeah, watching Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon made me want to watch men get hit in the face brutally.
Oh, we ain't got anything else for Tuesday.
That's the best we got for Tuesday. Tuesday needs to step up their game, too.
I don't even know if I want to call you Titty Tuesday anymore.
Tipsy Tuesday used to be a thing.
I don't even know if I want to call you Tipsy Tuesday anymore.
Call you Melodramatic Tuesday.
Or Too Bored to Sleep Tuesday.
Or I have to tickle my feet to stay awake Tuesday.
Or Tiny Pickle Tuesday.
I like sweet German pickles, though.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Little ones.
Maybe I'll eat those on Tuesdays.
That's what we'll do next Tuesday.
Yeah, we eat sweet pickles from Germany. Just for you, Tuesday. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Yeah. What happened on Wednesday?
Well, the week just gets worse and worse as far as news goes. Do you feel like talking about shootings?
Nope.
Do you feel about talking about racism?
Nope.
Do you feel about talking politics?
Nope.
Do you feel like talking about religion?
Nope.
What about people quitting?
Nope.
Me neither. What's some movies that you might like?
I would probably go back to 1995. And
It's a good year for movies.
Angelina Jolie in Hackers.
Man, that's a good one.
That was that one I did not find out about until probably high school.
Yeah, she was like 18, 19 in that movie.
Yeah, and when I first watched that movie, I thought I was a fucking badass and thought I could hack things because I went onto that website, can't try to hack this.com or something like that, and I would try to hack the website that they built to make it easy, and I was like, damn, I'm so good at this.
I think every 80s kid has done that. I can totally hack now. And it's so cheesy in all the greatest possible ways that it can be cheesy. Like, it's a really good movie.
I'll watch that right now. 100%.
One of my favorite movies of all times, like if we were to be stranded on a desert island and all you had was you and a Blu-ray and a TV, I would say one of the movies I would absolutely bring with me is Fight Club. I love Fight Club. I've watched it probably 50 times now as just putting something on in the background. It never seems to get old. It's one of those movies that I can just watch over and over and over again.
Yep.
And I don't ever really seem to get bored of it. It actually used to be, well, all of these movies, but this is a movie that I used to go to bed to all the time. So it's just one of those movies that I dig. And if for some crazy reason someone who's watching this has not seen Fight Club, stop what you're doing, even if you're boning your wife, and go pick up Fight Club and watch it.
And then you can let me know what the rules of Fight Club are.
Don't break the first rule. And the second rule? What about you? What's one of yours?
I would have to go with my next one being probably like 1998, Saving Private Ryan.
Ooh, Saving Private Ryan. Damn, that's a good one. That's brutal too, really? You want to watch that over and over again?
Oh my god, yes.
That opening scene.
With the guts hanging out and the dude trying to find his arm.
Yeah, walking around. He finds it though.
Yeah, he definitely finds it.
Yep, spoiler alert. He finds his arm.
I first watched that movie probably when I was 10 or 11 years old.
Nice.
I think that was like probably one of my first rated R movies. I think it was rated R. It should be, like, nowadays for sure would be rated R.
I would assume it's rated R for sure. Absolutely. You know what movie that I would watch right now? It's the original Alien. It was 1979, 1978. Alien with Sigourney Weaver. And that is also one of mine. I used to fall asleep to that movie all the time. It's such a good movie. It holds up. You know, like I could watch it today, and it holds up. Except for the scene with the there's the one scene when they're in the vent and like they pan over and to the flashlight and the alien's there, and the alien's like, give me a hug. That's the only part. Other than that, everything else is really good. Even the chest bursting scene when they're eating and everything, that still looks great.
That's such a good one.
So yeah, that is definitely one of my favorites, and I would definitely bring that along with me if it was one of only 3 movies I could watch for the rest of my life.
The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, nice. Okay, I dig that. That could follow the rules. You buy it and it's all in the same box. Why not?
I know. Like 2001, me and my brother, pretty sure we memorized every single word.
Such an epic movie
of
franchise.
all 3 movies. Like, no doubt, it came on and me and my brother just looked at each other like, we know exactly what part of the movie this is right now. And we could recite the rest of the movies starting from right here.
What's one of the scenes that you'll just never forget from Lord of the Rings?
Oh, the very first one.
Yeah.
The very first one when Gandalf comes into town and Frodo's out waiting by the tree.
Yeah, nice. I think a scene that I'll just always remember, just because I remember being like, oh damn, is when one of the Witch Kings was riding the dragon. I don't remember what they called the dragon. And it was like the chief. Sorry, I haven't seen these for a long time.
It's cool.
But it was like the chief Witch King, and it was like no man could kill him. And so they're out battling and everything, and they're fighting, and he's like, you fool, no man can kill me. And then the girl takes off her helmet. She's like, I am no man, and just racks him. I remember just being like, oh my God, she's so badass. So let's see, and I have one more, because, you're going to need a comedy to throw in there every once in a while when you're feeling different, would be the 1979 film The Jerk with Steve Martin. And it's just absolutely ridiculous, and it's still very funny, but he's a white kid, and he's like born into a black family in Mississippi, and they take care of him. And it's just complete shenanigans. Like,
oh no!
Oh yeah, like the old Stephen Martin movies were just really crazy. Like Sergeant Blinko, and then there was a bunch of other ones that was like in the 70s and early 80s. And it's just silly. He's just super silly. Like there's a scene where they're trying to kill him, and there's like a sniper shooting at him, and he's like working at a gas station, and they keep missing, and they're hitting all the oil cans behind him. He's like, why are all these oil cans exploding? It's like, he's like, what's going on? And it's just so ridiculously stupid, funny humor. It's like a movie. It's like a whole movie of SNL skits almost.
Oh no!
Yeah, like the good SNL skits. I just enjoy those more, like the older comedy movies that hold up really well, as opposed to like something like, like Pineapple Express, or Ted, or something like that, because I've seen those a bunch, but for some reason those late 70s, early 80s just dumb SNL type skit comedy movies, they just tickle my funny bone, man. I can't help it. I like them a lot.
No way.
So you got more than you bargained for weekly trending today.
Because there was nothing in the news, so you got
Rambles.
Congratulations.
You won. I guess they won. They kind of lost. But
Yeah, we really just don't like you guys.
I farted and I'm wearing slippers and my feet stink.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this week. If you liked the video, comment down below, give a like and a subscribe, and look forward to the stuff that we have coming up in the next week or so. We'll see you guys next time.